Hi, I'm Paul, the gin guy, and today we're heading to South America with this bad boy, Principe De Los Apostoles. Let's get going. This is a very unusual one because in my mind Argentina is football, tango, wine, but gin, that's something new and I have never heard of. But honestly, it shouldn't be a surprise because right now every single country has one or two gin distilleries, so Argentina is also one of them. Principe de los Apostoles calls itself the first premium Latin American gin, and the distillery incidentally is located in the city of Apóstoles, which is the national capital of yerba mate. For those of you who don't know, think of yerba mate as herbal tea beverage with a lot of cultural aspects and a lot of rituals surrounding this whole experience. This type of tea is traditionally drunk out of a hollowed out gourd or calabash through a metal or wooden straw. There are a lot of health benefits of yerba mate, so for example from suppressing appetite to possible weight loss to enhancing your mood and increasing your mental energy and focus. It is a very lovely drink and I do recommend you try it if you haven't. At 40.5% ABV or alcohol by volume, this gin comes in a very plain looking 700ml bottle with a lot of green accents, a tribute to the mate drink. The paper strip over the bottle reads Mate Gin on both sides. There is a nice little distillery logo on top of the cap, and on the front label there are multiple images of mate leaves, a list of botanicals, and the signature of the company founder Tato Giovannoni. I also love how they number the bottles. My one is 392.430. It makes you feel unique. And speaking of things that are unique, let's move on to the botanicals. This gin is so-called the New World type of gin, which means that juniper is not the main point here. But apart from juniper and obviously mate leaves, it has eucalyptus, coriander seeds, mint, and pink grapefruit peel. I'm very eager to try this gin, and what better way to do it than just simply open it and share my experiences with you. Are you supposed to cut it? Opening bottles should be easier than that. Okay, let's get this little knife. Okay, I'm sure there is a better way. Okay. I really wanted to peel it off without damaging the mate gin label, but hey. It really smells like nothing. Ethanol is the predominant scent, but none of the botanicals they punch through. It tastes way better than it smells. Eucalyptus, mint, citrusy notes from the grapefruit peel. There is a slight hint of juniper, but this gin being the New World gin, I kind of expect that. As for yerba mate, there is some sort of that kind of hay-like aftertaste right in the end, but again, I wouldn't call it a dominant flavor here. It's no surprise that the manufacturers, they recommended drinking neat or on the rocks. There are a few cocktail recipes on their website as well, but to me, for now, this is the way to go. Let's see if soda water and tonic change it. Soda water is up next. Let's drop the ice cube in, 60 ml of gin, and top it up with soda water. I am in the rainforest. This is so flavorful, and juniper was not present in the neat version and it's completely gone right now, but the eucalyptus, mint, citrusy notes are very much subdued. Surprisingly, but the yerba mate notes, they do come forward right now, because I think in the neat version they were kind of punched down by ethanol and all the other botanicals, but when I added soda water into it, I can taste that herbally component better. And now let's see if tonic water makes it or breaks it. We will drop the ice cube in, add some gin, and top it up with tonic water. The thing with tonic is just, it's so overpowering, all the botanicals are gone. You can taste that there is some sort of alcohol in the drink, but you cannot really detect any predominant flavor. This is just tonic water with booze sprinkled on top. It's bland. Maybe I should try it with a different tonic, which is less sugary, but that's probably for another episode. So we tried Principe De Los Apostoles, neat, with the soda water and with tonic. And my preference would be in between these two. Either neat on the rocks, or with the soda water. In the neat version, the yerba mate component is much more subdued, but when you add soda water into it, it really comes forward. While the rest of the botanicals, they stay pretty much the same. The only thing is, obviously, when you drink it neat, they're just more pronounced. Tonic water is a different story though. You cannot really taste any of the botanicals that the manufacturers put into it. Don't waste your money on this gin if you want to drink it with tonic. Just buy something else. So, there you have it. This has been Principe De Los Apostoles, mate-infused gin. Consider subscribing to our channel, comment, like, share, all that social media jazz. More gin goodness is coming up, but for now, goodbye. Mate gin. It's mate gin.